So we're currently working, or we've started working on the mod since a couple of months that it has kind of been, you know, just sitting here, not happening much with it. We had exams, we both succeeded, we got our diploma at secondary school, so
hurrah!
And we got lots of time now, like 3 months of vacation, so we can make this mod quite easily, normally. And
Never say
is that really the?
I do think so.
Isn't it a little?
Oh no, sorry.
You measured it, I think, from the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking real quick.
No,
so
I was double checking. I knew.
All right.
I'm taking a little bit off.
All right. So basically, what we're doing now is we're checking how we're going to fasten the front panel, so the wooden front panel here, on the case. So we're probably going to, and if anyone can see this, going to use this kind of screw to, well, screw actually through a few holes that we're going to make in the case. And we're going to recuperate a couple of holes here, these ones, on the same on this side, and then on the bottom here. So we're going to use those holes, and it might take a little bit of the sleekness, but I think that those kind of screws will actually not be such a big problem with that.
A little bit steampunk.
A little bit steampunk. I think that's something else though, steampunk, in the entireness of the mod.
Yes, but you just name it something.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do that now, and then we're going to probably start cutting parts out and going to drill a couple of holes. We're gonna check the bottom here for the holes for the radiator, which I've all got the stuff here. As you can see, you got the power supply, the radiator, the pump, and the reservoir. A couple of cable sleeving things. Those are the parts that we're gonna need now. Got a couple of fans here. We got our drill and all the paint, but we're not gonna be using that now. Maybe primer if we can continue.
Continue.
Yeah, I mean primer if we actually have no rain outside today, and if we actually.
It's Belgium, it's summertime.
It's always raining, yeah. No, but if we can actually cut all the holes that we want and drill out the rivets here. Yeah, if we drill out the rivets, then we can start painting, well, you know, sanding down and paint. So that's basically it for now. See you guys in the next update. Alright, so basically what we've done here is cut off this annoying part so we can actually check out how we put the front panel, in front of the case here. We're probably gonna use screws. So yeah, now we can just see if the screws are all gonna line up with the holes we already have here. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Now what we have done here is used our EKW stuff and some stuff for like the fan here to stuff, and I use this word stuff too much, like our English teacher. She also doesn't have much vocabulary. Anyway, yes. Now we can say it because we got a diploma. Anyway,
hurrah!
Yeah, hurrah! Yeah. So we put this stuff here, and I said it again. We put this water cooling system. No, hardware in this unit. In this case. And this is actually how we're going to position everything. I think this is probably a good way of doing everything. So we will have 2 intake fans here, so we're going to cut out a couple of circles there. And then they'll intake air, which will be pushed through the radiator. The radiator will be connected to the reservoir or the pump. I'm going to see which one is, will be, what the order will be. I've never really been doing much with water cooling, so it's both for us. Both our first time with water cooling. At least for me, a complete system. I've done other stuff with water cooling, but not this. Anyway, so that will be it. Maybe this will go a little bit more to the back if we need a fitting here, and it will need to go like that. So we'll see that. But yeah, this works. I think the fan will be a bit up a bit more, so it'll be intaking nicely. And we're going to be using only 4 slots, so a smaller motherboard, as I said earlier, in other parts of the Casemod log. So we got a couple of slots here, which we might do away, like, you know, the bottom 3 here. Maybe we cut them out so we can put the radiator a bit more to the back. We'll see how we do that, if we do that. But I don't think it's really necessary. Alright, that's basically it. Oh yeah, what's nice here is that we can make cable entrance holes here in the back. That cables come out here, so that the cables will go on the you know, out of the motherboard tray here, but you won't really see them come out, so that might be really nice. Alright, that's it for this part. So this is what happens if you're not really careful, I guess, or just if the strength of the cutting blade isn't strong enough, then it just shatters, or Ninja steals it. We don't really know. It was just gone in milliseconds.
Gone in seconds.
Yeah, we're filming good. Alright, so we have kind of finished the front panel, or at least the fan for the front panel. So we've done is, as you can see the fan, the actual fan that we're going to be using in the front here with the actual fan grill as well. So I'm just going to take this off right now because this is not yet fastened, but we do have the fan here, and you can see that we did only just use 3 screws here because we have the 4th one here, but it's right next to this hole which we also had here, and we had enough trouble getting this hole kind of lined up with the screw. So we're not going to be using a 4th screw, but this is tight enough. This is okay right like that. So yeah, basically that is the front fan. As you can see, this is the white LED fan, so you're going to see LEDs. Now it kind of looks boring perhaps, but with LEDs it's going to look a lot nicer, and when we have the front panel on it, and as I said before in the other parts, this is going to be all white. I think it's going to look quite okay. Together with the little button that we have there with the white LED in there, I think it's going to look really nice. So, another update for you guys. As you can see in the back here, we decided to go with a 120mm fan, and I just cut out the cutout for the 120mm fan, and we also drilled the holes right next to the rivets. We kind of made sure that we didn't really drill in the rivets there. And as you can see, we'll have a fan grill in front of the exhaust fan, which will go here, and actually that looks really nice instead of the weird the residue is right here. So actually what we had first was, I think this, well, it's like that, something like that, yeah. So I think it's much better than a weird 80mm fan that can't even have much exhaust because it's covered by all metal. So yeah, this is much better. Now I have a few holes here because of the old, you know, COM ports and stuff like that, the serial ports. We might just fill these up with the original plates if we have them, and kind of glue them somehow there.
Super glue!
Yeah, or we find something else, a little metal sheet to cover that or whatever, we'll see. But anyway, we cut that, and I think this part's over. See you guys in the next update.